Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. Risco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Signalis. It's like talking to me, and I don't know if it was doing that before, but it's kind of weirding me out. Oh, Quill trips on a rubber duck, falls down some stairs and out the front door, bouncing and making a different cartoonish impact sound on every collision. Bounces endlessly through town, narrowly avoiding accidents and aiding citizens till finally landing in a lake and floating away. I love it. I love it. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one. It's ordering a Big Mac through the drive-thru. I mean, it very well could be. I don't remember if it was doing this before. If this is like a new spoopy detail, if the start screen changes every time or not. It's kind of neat, but also I can't quite pick out like what language it is. They're like head voices, and that's okay. All right, let's get it. I feel very much like we're moving into the third act. That was the kind of the vibe I was getting at the end of the last stream, so I don't know if that's correct, but like I'm not sure. It's weird, it's kind of like in this spot where it feels like it's wrapped up everything on this planet, but to open it up more would be like, I don't know where they would open it up to. Cool says, add the single worst teaching experience of my career today, but I handled it a load better than I usually would. Weird day. I'm torn. Like, I'm glad that you handled it well, or that you feel that you handled it well. But I hate that it was the single worst experience. Although, I mean, wait, I'm trying to think of how to phrase this in a way that doesn't make it seem terrifying. Because I was going to say, like, you've just started, so you've got opportunity for more experiences in the future. And then as those words were starting to come out of my mouth, I was like, that's not reassuring at all. That's not what reassurance sounds like. So we'll just forget that I was even thinking of saying anything like that. How did we get into this room? Is this... Oh, wait, no. Okay, so we should go down, actually. We should go down. Because I think up is where we came from. But... Okay, that's an X. There was the door that Bayo was laying by. Not Scott Bayo, fortunately. This Bayo is very cool, but also very sad. And I would like to save her, but I do not know if the game will allow that. A kid flipped me off in a weird way, unprompted, and seemed confused as to why they did it when I told them it wasn't acceptable. That's kind of a lot. I am also confused. Did they give any reason? Not that there would be an acceptable reason, but like, was it just like, hey, this is flip off the teach day? There are also no maps here. Nope. Lovely. I love that. And by love that, I mean I don't love that at all, but I don't believe I ever... I did sass back a lot of teachers in high school, but I don't believe I flipped any of my teachers off. Alright, so this is how we got here. This is starting area. Just to orient ourselves. I do notice that we are kind of doubled up a little bit, so maybe it would have been good for us to have healed. I am not going to do that because it was so out of left field I couldn't take it seriously. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it certainly seems that way. Screw you, Teach. Monofilament fiber. Handle with care. Risk of death. I like risk of rain better, but okay. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. Like, what clothing would be appropriate? Oh, there's something here. Anti-Panzer. I don't like Panzers, so this is probably good for us to pick up. What clothing would be appropriate for monofilament wire? Excuse me? That's kind of a lot. We talked all of it. It sounds like an exceedingly weird day. We already got all of Bayo's dialogue, so alright, I guess we got everything here. I do not appreciate these children using racial slurs at all, much less directed at you. Well, Floppable, it is wonderful to see you. I hope that you are doing exceedingly well today. I hope that you're feeling slightly less tired. I feel like tired was a thing recently, but that might just be me projecting. Are you able to beat up the kid's dad? I mean, are we talking about like physically capable or legally acceptable? Because I think the addition of a blunt instrument would makes a lot of things possible that otherwise would not be. Okay. Alright. Alright. You are all very, very lovely. I'm just gonna run you around here so I could see if there's a thing. There is a thing and we will go there. Look, what's his face said if you've got like a lever and a place to oh shit, monofilament wire. Oopsies. Oopsies. If you've got a lever and a place to stand, you can move anything. We just walked right into that. That was not optimal. That was the opposite of optimal. Which is, I think, non-optimal. I would like to not chop myself into little pieces accidentally. Which implies that I would like to chop myself into little pieces on purpose, which I'm not sure is really the vibe I want to be given. Situation's out of my hands now. Nothing I can do, so I'm trying not to worry. I mean, I don't really feel like there's a point of worrying. Oh shit, it's Star. And Yule. I feel like we know these people? Remember that time we went to the surface? The stars were so beautiful. I wish we could go there again. Hey, listen. I'll let you in on a secret. I can remember my name from my old life. Isn't that funny? Yule is not fucking having it. And honestly, this is not the most consoling of chats that Star could be giving. Don't you want to know it? Here, I'll tell you. It'll be our secret together. I'm standing right fucking here, buddy. I'm chopped liver, I guess. Well, I guess they're just not gonna say the name in front of us. Anyway, I also remember my name from my old life, and my old life, and it torments me too. I I do have periods where I forget, and I'm okay with that. Then I have to do any kind of official paperwork, and it sucks. Had a lot of that recently, and I did not enjoy it. Same, and it's been a month since I started using it. It's like, it took remarkably little time for me to be like, I don't know this other name that you're using. I do not recognize it, nor do I respond to it. Which is neat. I wasn't really expecting it. Alright, now there were, like, screamy, stalky ladies here. Oh shit, they're on both sides of us. This is not good. This is bad. Fudge. I need them to, like, all be on one side of the gap so that I can kind of kite them. Like a vampire anime. Flopple says, I've started to occasionally not feel a feeling of revulsion hearing that name in other contexts, which is good. It helps that I changed my name in fuck me 2021. On one hand, it's like, logically speaking, I know that's not very long ago, but it's like, existentially speaking, on the other side of the fucking galaxy. Oh Jesus, oh fuck, okay, this is cool, we're good. We are totally not good, we are totally good. I'm in kind of a weird spot because my given name, my dead name, is super duper common, which means I almost never heard it growing up, because everybody would always use family names because it was the only way to, like, tell apart everyone. It wasn't really till I came to Japan that I ended up hearing it fairly frequently, and that was only at work, because everyone I knew in my, like, private life just called me Goomba. That said, I also no longer feel euphoria hearing my name because it's like, oh yeah, that's me. Like, which itself is very comforting. It may not be, like, jumping up and down over the moon type of feeling, but, like, it's definitely a good feeling. Oh. Did we just, like, loop around? That's good, because I do need to heal, but also, see, because we have no map, and that's kind of an ish. No, I just took you out. I get a little moment of clarity when I remember what I've accomplished. I like that. Wow, did the voice just shit the bed right there? I like that. I like that a lot. I don't know what that voice was. Didn't like it though. My voice has been fucked though. I don't know if y'all watched that, like, very close to a shitpost video that I put up yesterday, but my mic and my voice are not working well together, and it's kind of kind of bumming me out. Alright, so, like, I think we gotta go down? Alright, this isn't nothing. Also, I read an article on how to spot an egg, and I hit every step in the before. Do you have a link to that? Could I trouble you to send that to me on Tumblr? Because I would be amused. I'd be amused at how many points I hit. Flopple says, so I've been out full time for 2 years now, so it kind of hit a point where I'm just like, yup, I just am. Sometimes, sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I did come a long way, huh? Thinking about it in retrospect. I mean, I would think, yeah. I mean, I don't know because I haven't known you for the full 2 years, but. Oh god. Like, could you not oh, jeepers. Okay, I think we gotta go up. I guess I've been out fully for... Oh, Alice, wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing very well. I hope that life is being kind to you. Treating you gently and with aplomb. Oh god! I thought you were part of the statuary. And by statuary, I mean environment. Oh, Jesus, there's one of them? Okay, look, that's asking a bit much, I would say. I don't... Why, though? Yo, though? Like, lights, there's colors? I'm having... a bit of... Oh! Okay, we're just opening up the door. Okay, don't shoot me, though. That's not a statue, that's a zombie-like. I mean, you're not wrong. To continue on a bit from... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Could you not, though? Oh, God, we didn't save. Oh, shit. Fuck me, fuck. Fuck, yes. Yes. Run. Okay. Oops. Oops. That was on me. Just go! Yes! Slide down! I guess I've been out, like, fully out for 3 years. I would say 4, but I wasn't out on the job when I was doing demolition. So I'm gonna kind of give that a bit of an iffy. But after the demolition job, so that would have been... I lost that job in March of 2020, so that would be a full 3 years now. There's a thing in the article about living on autopilot, and I was thinking today that I accomplished quite a bit while on autopilot, and if I'd been active the whole time, I'd probably be an empress by now. That's a mood. You could be our totally elected empress for the night if you'd like. Oh, the lock is broken. Why did you make me come down? There were 2 shield ladies and 1 lady with a giant fuck off laser. And I'm thinking that, like, oh, we could go down further. That's the thing? We just have to keep on going down the hole. This is Silent Hill. Technically, I'm a published writer. Excuse me, but what? What? Oh, Sirunda! Oh, gosh. Don't worry a bit. You don't know, I'm glad that you dropped in just to say hello. I hope that you are having a good day, even if you are a zonked out day. Oh, we're in first person again. I thought this was gonna be a cutscene. Why does the camera, like first person games in the camera always is put like right by your feet? It's like I'm sliding on the ground on my belly, like unto a slug. Clearly this game was done in dreams. Oh, are there two moons in the sky? Is this... Are we... Is this Carcosa? The night where the black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies, but stranger still. I know that line. I don't know the end of that line because I only remember one line from the story where they're like, you have to take off your mask. It's midnight. All have laid aside their masks but thee. And the Phantom says, mask? I wear no mask. And then Camilla says, no mask! No mask! Except I think that's Cassidia. It's 11 a.m. in the morning. It is not. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Wait. Alice? I listened to your podcast, and you're telling me that next podcast is going to be Leviathan and Deep Star fucking 6? I had my hands were in the air, and I was like, woo, pick me, coach, pick me. I'm less fluent in Deep Star 6 because it was definitely like, it was definitely the lesser of the two films from my own perspective. I don't want to bias yours, but Leviathan, I am there. Leviathan. Do I want to guess? No, I couldn't. But thank you. That is very sweet. Okay. Good is a bit of a relative term here. They're ambitious. I feel like Deep Star 6 was the more ambitious of the two. I feel like it's got more waterwork going on. Leviathan is kind of a Thing ripoff, but underwater. It does have RoboCop in it, and it has the pseudo love interest from They Live, and there's a couple other actors in there that I remember, but I'm not like, they're not popping into my brain right now. Daniel Stern as a guy named Sixpack, and there's some good stuff in there. My brain is like all over the map right at the moment. Quill says, when I was in high school, some of my poetry was submitted for publishing a collection of Australian teens' poetry. Then a university, an essay I wrote criticizing the state government for treating English second language kids as disabled was published in a minor journal. That is fucking awesome. That is really awesome. There were more words, and I lost everything. Sorry, I'm still thinking about just the absurdity of Leviathan. It's kind of a lot. But it's an enjoyable film for what it is. I don't remember a super lot about Deep Star 6, except the monster design. Like, the creature design was pretty decent. I like that. They both have corporate maleficence in them. I feel like Leviathan is a little bit... Although this is definitely on a sliding scale. But the Leviathan is giving a little bit more of a critique of, like, corporate culture and the disposability of workers. Which I feel like was kind of a thing in movies of the time. I am often down I often talk down my accomplishments as if I'm the most boring person on Earth, but if you look at it objectively, I have done stuff. And you should be proud of that stuff. I hope that you are. Also, all of these lines are from The King in Yellow. Or at least the bits of the play that are quoted in the short story. Because the actual play itself was never written. There was a version of The King in Yellow that was written by John Tynes under the pseudonym of Thomas Ring that was published in, I want to say, the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, but it was honestly kind of a nothing burger. It calls me in a sea of flesh. We will become one, but I can never go back to being me. That's not from The King of Yellow. But I, like, total mood. Honestly, doing any stuff is hard and it's always cool getting recognized for it. It is. Even just like a little recognition can go a long way. Okay, we read this one already? Yeah. And that means we read the one after this one. We apparently we can... Yo! Why is there a countdown? Did I? What the fuck? Did we fuck something up? I feel like we didn't see a thing that we were intended to see. Now, listen here, hon. Rusted surgical tools are always of use, but why are your surgical tools rusted? Like, don't y'all use surgical steel? Which, like, by its nature doesn't rust? Been internalizing a line from Sophie from Mars from a piece she wrote recently where she said trans people can't afford shame after coming out, that we need to be unashamed and live without guilt or compromise. That's a thing to sit with and roll around in your belly for a while. She's not wrong. She's definitely not wrong. I think it might take some doing for me to put that into practice, but Flopple says, I have, yeah, definitely done things. Kind of hilarious, though. Remember being at a concert for Simpsons themed metal band, and somebody mentioned to me that you could sneak Simpsons references into anything, citing a legal analysis they read on a well-known gaming site that happened to sneak a few references in here and there. I had to hold back my laughter. I fucking wrote it! Oh my god! I love that. Was the well-known gaming site, was it Big Purple? Were you on Big Purple and were we on Big Purple at the same time? Because that would have been hilarious. I don't remember that post though, so... In the darkness the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. No. Okay, that's fair enough. A small cup filled with sand for placing offerings stands in front of the ancestral shrine. Do I have... I do not believe I have any offerings. Quill says it has me thinking about how everything I say and do is a compromise. Even how I view my own life and achievements. I mean, that's a fucking mood. I was kind of thinking about that the other day, although in slightly, I am already here. We slipped around some nasty enemies, and I got lost on the beach for a bit, as one does. Now I'm looking for some votive offerings, a candle perhaps. But to go back to what I was saying, to you, Quill, and I was kind of thinking about like how I can't talk about anything I buy without emphasizing that it's cheap. And that's kind of a little bit shitty. I mean, yeah, it is cheap, but like that doesn't necessarily mean it's crap. Oh, there's a door. If it's cheap but it's works, where's the problem? I mean, that's true as well, Eddie. That's true as well. But I think it's just like, ever since leaving my teaching job, like, it's been financially a struggle. Like, a lot has been going on, and there's like the shame of spending any money that's not for survival because there's so little money to spend. Like, I can't just buy a thing. Like, a thing that I want. Like, I have to justify it in some way. I can't just get a game. It has to be a game for a stream. Like, I can't buy a controller. It has to be because I'm replacing a controller that's busted. I can't just get a dress because it's a pretty dress. I have to justify. Well, it's like super cheap, so then it's okay, and it's kind of taking a little bit of the joy out of like, this is a cool thing, and I deserve to have a cool thing sometimes, and I don't need to treat that like shit just because I'm poor. Quill says I used to feel guilt about buying the cheapest beans to survive off of because they still cost money. That's a mood. But kind of because you kind of you jumped into a bit of a midpoint, but kind of Quill and I were discussing how it's real easy to get into cycles of like just downplaying yourself, downplaying your accomplishments and your good points, and it gets to be very much like an internalized habit, and you can't really afford to do that when you're trans. You kind of have to grab life by the throat, cause ain't nobody gonna give you shit if you don't get out there and take it. Alright, we got a locked door, we got a repair kit. I could use that auto injector. Got a number pad. It would be super funny if this was like the same number pad as the one that we started the game with. I'm sure that it's not, but I don't know what to do with this number pad yet, so we'll just leave it be. We do have one more room that we can check. I just spent 2 hours packing boxes for my move. That would be hilarious if that were the case. Alright, we got an auto ejector. We got a Zomboline. Oh, fuck me. I was really hoping I could sneak. Okay. I don't want to shoot either of you. I'm remembering the, like the week before my move and the increasingly frenetic pace at which I was packing and throwing things out my apartment window. 'Cause there was like construction going on next door, so it was an empty lot, and there was just a lot of stuff that I needed to get rid of, and I was also extremely drunk, like constantly at that time. So yeah, there were things that just kind of maybe just jumped out the window. That was bad. Like, I do not look back at that time with any pride, but that was definitely a bad scene. I've got all this pistol ammo. Maybe I should just, like, shoot some things? Because I'm going to have to pick this up anyways. Yeah. Alright. Ladies, y'all get shot. Oh, could you point the gun? I'm not a super big fan of this apartment, but it's gonna be a while before I feel like I'm up to moving again. I gotta make space. This rule of 6 is stitching us up. Feeling kind of tired now. Alice, if you need to bounce off to get a little bit extra sleep tonight, like I super duper understand it. Like, don't feel like you gotta hang out if it's gonna be words strung into sentences. It was doomed to not be right. Don't feel like you've got to stick around if it would be better for you to get extra sleep. That's what I was trying to say. Says keep exploring for a bit. Maybe there's a save room somewhere near. I hope so, because I do need to dump some stuff off. This place here, nothing valued is here. What was dangerous and repulsive. Message is a warning about the dangers still present. Time as it was is to the body and form of the danger is disturb this place, shunned and left uninhabited. When within is killed, a path will open here. Alright, I got my notepad out and I have no idea where my pencil is, so that's kind of useless. Well, let's jump down the hole. Let's see what happens. There is a ladder, so that's not so bad. Oh shoot. Right. Flashlights. Everybody can see flashlights. Oh, jeepers. It's a red room. The Red Roof Inn will keep you covered, but the Red Room in this game, there was supposed to be a joke there. It's like there's a joke-shaped hole there, and yeah, it didn't work. We'll try harder next time. I do wanna I do want to upgrade the repair kits, so I always do that. No space to combine? Excuse me? I refuse to believe this. I'm gonna leave... I don't need these pistol bullets. How important could they be? I'm gonna get used to the fact that the square button takes you directly to the inventory, probably at the very end of the game. Also, says the internet and cable people will go to the house to put in internet in the house. At least my landlord got internet already. I just looked. I just looked up the cable and internet provider and told him which one I want, and he paid for them to put them in. No shit. Like, that's way more useful than my landlord, I'll tell you that much. My landlord, basically did fuck all for me. Oh shit, there's a rifle? I mean, I guess there kind of has to be, it's that kind of game, but... Leave this place. Now, that feels like it's very deliberately written in that fashion, so I will once again scan my room to see if I can find some form of writing implement. I will not use blood, even though I have rather a lot of it. I need to keep that in my body, and also blood is just, like, it's crap to write with. Don't write with blood. Like, it's just... It never works out the way it looks in movies. What is this notebook even? Like, what? Oh, this is when I was trying to translate that little, like, thesis on Riot Girl. And I never actually finished doing that because I suck at translating. Oh, there should be the dashes go there. Wait, what? Wait, why am I against Kiss? Unless you mean the band, in which case, like, yeah, I kind of am, because I forget which dude it was that designed their logo, but he was really into Nazi stuff. Like, he was big on that. So, kinda, you know, kinda giving Kiss a bit of a pass. They did a promo thing where they signed the band name in blood. Posers. I'm calling them posers. Knights in Satan's service, my ass. Alright, we got another number pad. And this one's got like a star mark on it. I mean, I know that's not really a star mark, but we're just gonna call it that. I watched Bones and All last year, and the scariest thing in this movie about cannibal teens is one of them is a Kiss stan. I hate that. I hate everything about that. But also, like, I didn't realize at first that the movie's name was Bones and All, and I thought you were talking about the TV show. I was like, You watched all of the Bones TV show? Because there's like a lot of it and it sucks. Oh shit! It's a flesh pit. You know, I'm a big fan of the mystery flesh pit. The thing is, I also watched Bones. I mean, I've watched more Bones than I'd like to admit. Drop down into the mystery flesh pit. That seems like such a bad idea. I would like to explore... Are these eyeballs? Do you have eyeballs on your TV monitor? I'm a fan. Eh? An old-fashioned microphone is hooked up to the device. Okay. Can I... There's a strange device under the glass bell. It's hooked up to the microphone. Okay. Can I break the glass bell? The robots found a blue Yeti? Wait, what? I mean, that's the... Aren't they supposed to be eyes? I might be overly fixated on body horror, but I kind of figured they were shooting for eyeballs. All right. Okay, so we got a ring, we got a puzzle. Now they do say that you should put a ring on it. An old golden ring. The phrase "till death do us part" is inscribed on the inside of the ring. So this is probably not going to turn me invisible. Do I have a copy of the ring on DVD? I do not, but I feel like I ought to. But honestly, shouldn't it be on VHS? Not going to say anything about that, but I'll just say there is a microphone. And what do people usually do with microphones? I attempt to make my voice not sound like shit. I'm not getting any data. There's gotta be somebody talking on here. Go back and make a podcast. I mean... No? Oh shit! Did I not do that? Oh my god! Blue Yeti is a hobbyist microphone that was popular like 15 years ago. Okay. I didn't even notice that the radio wasn't on. I deserve that. I totes deserve that. I do appreciate that, like, the radio has been, like, it's been a part of the game, but it's not been obtrusive, but it's definitely been present. Now, if we get Cecil from Welcome to Night Vale, the squirrel, 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 squirrel. What would the call sign for that be? SQRL, because call signs have to be 4 letters long. I don't know if they have to start with W. You're really giving me the business here, microphone. And by microphone, I mean radio? Oh. No. No, go back to that. It makes a very pretty noise, though. I gotta give it that. It makes a very pretty... Oh, wait, turn that on. Well, that's fancy. Oh, shit! Look at that! That's a fancy star mark, and we saw a star door. I should see if there's a triangle mark, too. That's the shittiest star I could have possibly drawn. Go me. Okay, that's... Alright, so the star door is not too far away from us. Oh, I could do this, like, right in the room? Well, fiddle smurfs? I mean, I thought I had to do it in my inventory. I didn't realize... Oh, jelly beans! How you doing, yo? It is wonderful to have you by, as always. I hope life is treating you pretty well, or else I will be quite wroth. I will be vexed and wroth. That's like a cube with squigglies on it, so I'm just gonna make a cube with squigglies picture. It looks way better than my star. I hope I hope you don't think that I'm disregarding the advice that you give me. I really am honestly that forgetful. Like I've got a goldfish memory. It's kind of an issue. All right. Now let's see if there's also a triangle one, because we did see a nifty triangle. What are you? You're like a... I don't know, you're like a pentagon, I guess? We're gonna go with pentagon. With squiggles. God, I feel like I'm playing something on the PS2, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I mean that in a good way, but it definitely has like this PS2 era vibe to it. I guess we'll go with diamond for that. That looks kind of diamondy. With squiggles. Don't worry, I know some people forget things pretty fast. It's like, it's a whole thing. I hate it, honestly. There are times that I wish I had a stronger memory, but like it just does not seem to be a thing that's gonna happen. Although I know kind of why my memory is so fucked up. So at least there's that. Oh, shit! Quill, is this bothering you? Cause I can turn this off and look up the answers online. Should I back out of the puzzle now? I don't want to make anybody sick is all. I got my headphones mostly off, so my ears, so it's fine. Alright, let me... Disco, what are you doing? Okay. Let's see if we can't get the... Gonna go to bed soon. Go to bed in 5, so don't worry. Well, I still, I don't want to make nobody sick. Although we've reached infinity, so that's probably the last one here. Okay, that's the last one. Cool. Turn off that... No, not that. I need to turn off the flippin' radio. There we go. If you need them, just let me know. I already have all the codes on my phone. I wrote them down to get to really like lean into that retro feel. So actually legible notes in front of me. No, just go. That was not what you wanted to do. I mean, we may as well pick it up. We'll go back to the save room because there was a puzzle door in the save room. You were locked. You were blocked. I don't think we want to go down yet. Oh Jesus! They were just right there. You can't be hitting me like that. I just want to go through the door, okay? These are not doors. Thank you. There we are. Alright, dump off the rifle ammo. We'll keep the wedding ring. I wonder... No, I mean... Well, we're gonna come back to the save room, though. Drop off the repair spray. Cool. I always get like a little surprised by the shriek. They did a good job with those shrieks. No doubt. Yoosh! That's what taking notes gets you. Or we could have used the eyeball. We have not used the eyeball even once. Oh, fudge. Y'all gonna just be like that? Y'all gonna give me a narrow hallway? That's not cool. Oh, and the hallway is pulsing? There's definitely pulsing going on here. Don't like that. I am so used to auto-aim. Like, it seriously kind of screws me up a little bit. Because I keep expecting the gun to jump to the enemies. The Empress's hand. Why, though? Why? Oh, because they're maybe they're are they trying to like mimic Japanese writing? Is that what they're doing with this? What do pen? Thank you. If that's the case, like on one hand, it's kind of like it's a neat idea of playing with the format, but with the English letters, it just looks so awkward. On the first day, she was crowned. I don't know why I'm writing this in the same format. That is goofy. On the longest day, nothing was done. I guess because I expect that it's going to be a puzzle later. On the next day, she was wed. Poor girl. Didn't even give her any time to get used to her job. And on the last day, she took her life. Then her partner was probably pretty shitty. Oh, do you need a wedding ring? Oh, for fuck's sakes! God damn it! Oh, we'll be coming back to this room, no problem. We could leave the wedding ring in the save room, no problem. That I deserve it? Like I accept? Oh, those aren't walls. Okay, we're on a catwalk. This is one kind of downside to this style that I've noticed from, oh, it wasn't that far away, from the beginning, is that sometimes it can really make it difficult to tell, like, if something is supposed to be, like, flat on the ground, or if it's a wall going up. Because when I first ran in this room, I thought that these were walls. But I can see clearly now that this is like a grating that's over top some kind of globular thing. That's not like it's not a ding on the game. I think it's just a limitation of this particular perspective that they're using, combined with the like the pixelized art style. Do you also need something else, lady? Fudge, I have nothing else. You clearly need more toys. I will fetch you some toys. We did get okay, so I'm gonna guess we got a crown, because on the first day she was crowned. Wedding ring was the third day. I don't know what nothing is, except maybe it's just nothing. And then the last day she took her life, so something representing death? It... Okay, so this is the wall. Makes a lot more sense. Okay, you are locked. There was the... we did see this. There was the doll up here, and there was a door up here. I'm gonna have to play this game a second time. I mean, I want to play the game a second time anyways, but I'm gonna have to play this game a second time without headphones to see if the static is something that is my headphones not handling the sound properly. Because I remember someone saying, like a couple streams ago, that the headphones might be struggling with some of the sound input. Quill, you sleep very well. I hope that tomorrow is a less wacky day than the day that you had today, because the day that you had today sounded pretty darn wacky. Oh shit. You're new. Are you? Oh god. Okay. That's a lot of ladies. And they are not the glamorous ladies of wrestling. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Okay. Look, this was a mistake. I admit it. I admit that I made a mistake. Clearly. Ill-conceived plan. That was not great. That was excessively not great. I want to peep. I know that there's... Right, okay, but there's nothing we can actually leave here. I imagine that we're going to get something that goes in this cup, but because we do not have it yet... Alright, so what we gotta do, I think, is heal. That I think is going to be important to us. And then I might, because we are at the 1 hour point, so I might use that time to take a short break and attend to some bio stuff, and also just have a stretch. And think about how we're gonna deal with that room, because that room is like an awful lot. I'm thinking maybe shotgun and revolver. But there's that feeling of like... Shouldn't I save the revolver for fighting Mr. X? Or the Tyrant? Or, whichever Resident Evil boss that you're thinking of? Let's peep this doll too. It's empty inside, like the nothing that we were told about. I don't know if that's what that means, but before I take my break, let me dump that off. Excuse me? You are telling me that I cannot use this doll here when it is clearly the thing that needs to be used? I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you are doing me a disservice. Fine. Fine. This doll clearly must go elsewhere. And that's okay. Let's save our game up. Let's take that break. And we will be back in just a couple of minutes. Since we don't have any mods in chat right now, I have to go for lunch. I'll be back in an hour or so. We will still be here. So no worries about that. We will be here for the next 2 hours, but we will be taking a short break now. Enjoy your lunch, and we will see you when you return, if that's possible. Alright, we are back. And let's see, we got a doll. We got a room full of really angry things that really want to kill us. So we do not have many shotgun rounds. This might be deleterious to our health, but I don't think we got much choice, because it's the only door that we haven't gotten open yet. If I can remember where it was. Okay, let's just... we can kind of kite things around, I think. Yes, 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 also run. We got our small wooden doll, that's good. We got this thing with a giant head, and I really don't like it. Okay, 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 okay. Stop hitting me. Stop shooting me. Okay. Okay, okay, we cleared out a little bit. Terrifying, not great. Didn't work out great for us, but that's okay. We just gotta get to the auto-injector. There we go. That's a stun prod. That's not an auto-injector. Hate that for us. Hate that for us. That's not great. Okay, thank you. Thank you, doors. Doors are good. We love doors. Whew. Okay, that's we're better. Now this doll goes into this one, I think. I would like to examine you. Surprisingly heavy. Sure. I mean, it's cute. A large hollow wooden doll that can be opened has an hexagonal base. The small doll is inside. Okay, we got that sorted. There was another room over there that I think we should probably peep. Also, mark off the doors that we've opened, so we don't need to worry about those anymore. Everything's gotta be yelling at me all the time. I don't know why that is. I'm so nice and small. I super didn't need those. Oh god, 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 oh god. Okay, let me just... Not great. None of that was great. And this should be... 250? I think that was all the way down at 250. Oh! Hey! We've got that! We've got that! We could finally get rid of that plaque. Good for us. 191. Oh shit! They are fucking me up. Oh god. Oh jeepers. Oh god. We're back in this room again. Okay, stop shooting me though. Oh my god. This is not great. We're doing poorly. We're just burning through our repair sprays, and that's kind of crappy. Also, we might need to pick up little gun, cause we're almost out of shoddy, and that's a problem. Would you like a doll in these trying times? Okay. We could take the wedding ring back, but I don't feel like that's what we're supposed to do. Although it does feel like getting married was like a bad time for the Empress. Fuck, we only got 4 shots with the pistol. Oh, take the thing. We're gonna need to dump that off anyways, so. Always yelling at me. Why you gotta be yelling so much? We could be friends, we could be chill. We ain't gotta scream at each other. Clearly friendship was not in the cards. Cool beans. Less cool beans? Beans here are distinctly less cool than the previous beans. Oh god! Like, could you not though? No, seriously. Like, I need you to not. Oh god, you are just kicking my ass. Is it because I have no gun? Fuck, I'm out of gun. Oh, did I accidentally hit that thing too? Fucking A. And we did get repair spray, so I should probably use that. Grenade shells? Love them. Incense? Oh, love it. Incense is good. That is blocked. That's repair gel. Don't need it. Alina's Diary 4. How long's it been that I've been down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry, as if I've always been here forever. Even my hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life, and it feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. That's not great. Don't love that for you. Alright, there's one door to peep to the right. Oh, cheapers. Oh god! It got back up! Why did it get back up? I hate that for us. Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? Yo, though! Oh god, 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 oh god. Os Kronos! How you doing, yo? It is wonderful to see you. We are getting our butts kicked. But it is delightful and lovely as always. I hope that life is being very kind to you. And if it's not, I will give it a piece of my mind, and that piece of my mind will be very stern. I will be very stern with life. Oh shit. It was certainly a week. Has it been a hard week for you? Are you okay? If it's something that you're not comfortable talking about, by the way, like, that's super fine. Technically not me specifically, but a certain VTuber announced a graduation date, and that's a thing. Oh, are they getting kicked out of the company? Did they start dating somebody, and now that they can't be VTubers anymore? Because usually graduation date means either they're too old, or they've done something that the company doesn't like. And I hate that. I hate that a lot. It seems like they just got tired. That's understandable. That's very much a mood. Also, these enemies can wake up, and I am not pleased with that knowledge. Alright, we gotta get the green ring. Oh, Jesus. Fucking Storks. This is so unfair. There are so many of them. And I didn't... Oh, Jesus. I don't remember the last time I saved. Fuck me sideways. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Oh, we are screwed. We are fucking boned. Okay, I can't look at chat right now. I'm very sorry. I will look at chat in a minute. Oh, fuck. they were radio silent for about 2 weeks, so I had a feeling that this would happen. It's not like it was completely unexpected. Alright. Oh, wait. Hold on. I didn't realize that... Okay, Alice was saying that they just got tired. Maybe you were talking about the Storks. That came back to life and started kicking my ass. Okay. Whew. I could never stream for as much time as some company VTubers do. Some of them do almost 20 hour... Oh my god. Oh my god, that is... No, I could not. I could absolutely fucking not. That is way too much. And we do have the grenade shells, but we've only got 2 of them. I'm definitely in that spot where it's like, I don't want to use shit, because I might need it. Also, the new Destiny 2 expansion came out, and I didn't like the story, so that's a whole other mood. That sucks. I've seen big streamers do 3-day marathons in which they only sleep like 3 hours, and like the only marathon stream I did was my Gex charity stream. Every now and then it's hilarious, but YouTube recommends that stream to me, or at least it recommends you playing a Gex game to me. I couldn't. Like, I could not do that. It is just, it's way too much. Okay. Do I just need like all the rings? Does this lady just get, she just gets blinged out? I want to get it back into streaming, but at max I can only stream like up to 3 hours. Honestly, that feels like a happy medium to me. I know that we've done 4-hour streams before, and there was a while where we're doing close to 4 hours, like on the regular, but once we get past the 3-hour point for me, I think my actual ability to stream and to kind of focus, it drops off really hard. Alright, so where do they want me to go? I've got this... Oh, Jesus. I forgot all about you, lady. Honestly, I'm sorry about that, but I totally forgot about you. There is this flesh pit. And maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to enter the flesh pit. Let's try. It could be fun. Okay. Um, look, I don't know what your gig is, but I'm gonna have to ask you to not fuck with that girl. Okay, this is not how this is supposed to work. I have no more gun. Oh, we are fucked. Hey lady, do you have a gun? Can you, oh, could you help me? I wonder what happens if we just let it kill the lady. I got nothing. I can't leave. I got a doll. Okay, this is terrifying, by the way, and I hate it. Lady, do you want to help? Well, okay. Try to remember the basics of CQC? What is CQC? I know QTE. You know what? I'm gonna be evil, and I'm gonna let the evil bird monster murderize this lady. But maybe I should make a backup save. And we clearly need more gun. I guess it's time to finally break out the revolver? Maybe the flare gun with the granado shells? I mean, I love jumping down flesh pit holes. Oh wait, you're gonna come and fight me? You're not gonna go and like just deal with the lady? Oh god. Just go, like... Oh my god, this thing is tearing my ass up. Okay, that was not... Oh wait, I can kick it! Oh shit, I can't kick it anymore! Oh dang it. German suplex it when it was down. That's probably a better idea than what I ended up doing, which is like completely failing out on that. It's really angry now though, so that's great. That's good news for us. I have no more gun, so once again, we are kind of fucked. Well, oh shit, lady! Lady's got a gun! Oh shit, she like knocked herself over with it! Well done, lady! I mean, you are the one who killed the asshole. This is 2 assholes you've killed for me already. Good job, you. Cause that one, the jackass who pushed us into the elevator shaft, she killed him too. And I was here for it. We have no pistol. Like, oh wait, no, we got pistol. I'm still walking around with this freaking doll. Don't even know what I'm doing with that. That was a cool little boss, though. Like, I really liked it. I will point out, by the way, that this this little indie game here that we're playing right now is already longer than story mode in LBP3. She won't wake up. Well, have you tried biting her ear? Could we take that rifle? Because we have gun for the rifle. Alright, there are 3 doors that we could go through. We do have the answer to this puzzle, so let's peep it. Nice! Check mark goes there. We should have probably peeped the other 2 doors first, but... Now, are there other angry ladies, or is it just this one? Because if it's just this one, I think we're okay. Oh, well, that... There goes... God bless it. Alright, did not enjoy that. Oh, shit. I was being so clever! I'm gonna have to rethink my approach to that room. Overcapacity? Overcapacity? I'm gonna leave that doll behind. And leave the rifle ammo behind. Let's peep those other 2 rooms first. Oh, fuck me sideways. Really, though? Really? You're gonna give me a stork. These fucking storks, I swear to God, that's a baton. I don't want that. Oh shit, it's a regent's ring. A ring cut from black marble, the phrase, "This too shall pass," is inscribed on the inside of the ring. That's blocked? Oh, fuck. Okay. Sure. Give me your monofilament wire maze, if you must. I hear something talking in here. That does not inspire me with confidence. Fuck, we're already at 6? I hope they don't make me clean off that frickin' key. That would fill me with a small degree of salt. Fuck. Of course. Repair spray. Damn it. I hope they don't ever make us run through this room. Because I know I'll end up just running into the fucking wire. She says as she runs to the room. I got a key, though. You should totally let me open that door, because I got a key. Alright. I need to get... I'm gonna have to keep going through this room anyways, so... I think that killing the stork was the good idea. I don't want your signal flare shells. They suck. Oh, cool. Where does this come out? Oh! I think I know where we are. I think that's the terrible room up there. Alright, so... we need to drop off the Regent's Ring. We should probably dump off a couple of things that we're not using. At least there doesn't seem to be any... like, time limit? We still don't really have a spot for the doll. Oh wait. The wedding ring should go on the second finger. Wait, the wedding ring should go on the third finger. This too shall pass sounds like it's talking about death. But the name is the Regent's Ring. And then we've got the Ouroboros. On the second day, nothing happened. On the longest day, nothing happened. Which finger is your longest finger? The middle finger? Right. Okay, so nothing is on the middle finger. She was crowned on the first day. Nothing happened on the second day. She was wed on the third day. She died on the fourth day. Does the Ouroboros represent nothing? The snake eating its own tail is like a 0. Sorry if none of that made any sense. I'm looking at some notes that I wrote down from earlier. I'm sure the web novel could explain the notes. I mean, you're probably not wrong. Web novels are very handy that way. I wish that we had a map for this section. Wait, did I never go in this room? Well done, me. I guess I completely skipped this room. Every time we pass through here. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The red eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity each time the dreamer turns over in their sleep. The world turns over too until only flesh remains. That's a mood. That's a total mood. I also birth a new world every time I turn over in my sleep, and that world is simply flesh. Oh shit! Smelling salts? I do appreciate that, like, none of the puzzles in the game are really nonsensical. I mean, in the sense that the pieces actually fit together. It's like, it's not just random shit. Alright, now before I wake up our sleeping beauty, I want to peep. I want to do a little bit more exploration. And I guess... Okay, well, this is the room where we had the fight. This is the boss fight room. Alright, so that makes sense. And was there anything else in here? There is another room here. But I think that we went in it already? Like, this feels familiar. I mean, I know this room is familiar, but I feel like going here was done. Or not. Never mind. Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, we gotta get, like, the... Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it, that's the doll. Shit. Right, we gotta get the room from the... We gotta get the plate from the razor wire room. Okay, so pick up the doll. Hey, ladies. Oh, yosh! Success! Take that, AI! Nice. I bet that this room was gonna splatter us. Wait. We can't get out? What is this a joke? Could I remove the doll now? Apparently that's not what I was supposed to do. Horseshoe crabs are often called living fossils because it's believed they have existed since at least the Carboniferous period, which is at least 300 years 300 years ago. That would not be impressive. 300 million years ago. Holy shit. Well, how do I get the doll out now? What the fuck? Thank you for dropping by. I hope that you have a very nice day at work. I hope that there's no particular stress and or difficulty for you. Well, can I mean, I didn't bone us, did I? No, Nisco, stop. Whew. What do I do with you? Can I use the key to get that doll back out? Because they did make they made a specific point of saying that it's surprisingly heavy. Yo, what happened to my doll? Okay, it's still there. Oh, Kettle, it is wonderful to see you. Up early again for a virtual tech conference in the vain hope it lands me a job. How are you today? I am crossing my toes that it is not a vain hope, but it is a hope that is fulfilled. I would like that. I would like your hope to be fulfilled. But doing pretty good. We've certainly had worse days. Which is not, I guess, the same thing as actually doing pretty good, but I think we're doing pretty good. It was a relatively cruisy day at work, which I appreciate. They're not always that easy. I would also like the hope fulfilled. I need a job yesterday. That is a fucking mood and a half. Is the job market now? Actually, hold on. Is the job market particularly tight where you are? Or are there complicating factors that would let you take jobs that are available? I was trying to think of like the best way to phrase that so that it didn't come out shitty. But I do want to emphasize the fact that complicating factors are complicating factors, and I'm not looking up or down my nose at them, because I definitely dig them. A little of both. The tech industry is kind of imploding, and I need to remote more often than not unless it's really close to me. Okay. And like all the companies have been pushing super hard to stop with the remote work too, right? Which I mean, I get from a wanting to control people standpoint. I think it's shitty, but like I can understand. But really honestly, once they've shown that we can remote work, we really should be just remote working. They all have leases to the buildings and don't want to end it, I guess. I've read a couple of things that were saying similar. That there's a lot of money in the real estate tied up there. I don't think I phrased that like grammatically correct, but oh shit, we unlocked the door. That's actually super useful. And there's the mystery flesh pit. Love that for us. See, I'm hearing like random crashes, but I'm pretty sure they're coming from outside of the game. But when we're in a room with a mystery flesh pit, it kind of like, it kind of makes you feel like maybe it's the mystery flesh pit that's making that noise, and I hate it. Yes, this is Signalis. It is a very much an homage to, I would say, late PS2 era survival horror games. Late PS2 era, does that feel right? Yeah, that feels right. It's sci-fi. You are an android. You are on this planet looking for your paired partner who, like, I don't know if you're supposed to be in a relationship with her. One thing that I'm finding that I don't necessarily, it's not that I don't like it about the game, but there's very little internal monologue for your character, so it's kind of hard to see how she relates to things. That's kind of making interpretation a little bit difficult for me. You seem to be part of a planet spanning, or a solar system spanning empire, which is pretty fashy, but definitely not the good kind of fashy. But I also kind of wish there was a little bit more examination of that, because, that's kind of a thing. But it does have a lot of themes of like loss of identity, losing of the self in other people. It references a lot of the King in Yellow short story series, though I'm not yet quite certain how it ties together thematically with that. But later interpretations of the King in Yellow are some of my favorite like horror bits, so that really caught my eye. Also, like, almost everybody in the game is a woman, which is cool. Uh, but there's not like a lot of speaking parts, so that's less cool. It's kind of an emerging lore thing. If that's the name, I'm not sure. The one where you find lore through gameplay rather than the game giving you lore directly. Yeah, yeah, I think you could say that. Like, there's a lot of, there's a lot of like little bit world building, like finding notes on the ground and posters on the walls. There's short conversations, but there's not like, there hasn't really been an info dump, so to speak, where like somebody just looks at you directly and says, okay, here's what's going on, which is, it is kind of cool. But again, I would like a little bit more of the character's point of view, like why she feels she's doing what she's doing, and how she relates to that. Because that is one thing I feel so far has been kind of missing. But it is neat. It's got, like, I really like the look. I like that it is, as far as like combat slash danger level, like it's definitely dangerous and threatening, but the way that the rooms are set up, a lot of times you can actually avoid things. That is a viable strategy, which I do appreciate. Yes, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of specific color choices in the game, and I do like that. There's a lot of red. The game is very red. But it's cool. It's very cool so far. I'm super glad that I picked it up. I think on PS4 it was pretty cheap. I want to say it was under 20 bucks. And I definitely feel like it was a worthwhile investment. It's my favorite color and it's perfect for horror shenanigans. It's a win-win. You're not wrong. I mean, you would definitely not be wrong about it being your favorite color. That would be really weird, but perfect for horror shenanigans, absolutely. And also there's a lot of very specific homage to, wait, hold on, word order. There's a lot of homage elements specifically to Silent Hill 2, and a lot of, I think, the red is coming from there. Like, you see a lot of, like, sets of 9 blocks of red, like when you had the final save point in Silent Hill 2 where it was like the 9 papers up on the wall. So that's definitely been like a recurring visual motif. Do I want to take more gun? I mean, I kind of feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea. And maybe it's time that we wake up that girl. That might not be the worst thing in the world to do. I don't know why I brought the, Oh, because I didn't. Okay, good. Because I was going to say there was no reason to bring the smelling salts since they're, like, right in that room. But this is, I will say that this is fairly late game. I mean, not that the earlier sections of the game weren't also kind of fucked up, but they were less meaty. Which is not, I mean, not necessarily a word that you always want to use. It's a very meaty game. Actually, we probably should go through the flesh hole. That would probably be a quicker route. Because that takes us directly to the passed out girl. Maybe she could shed some light on what we're supposed to be doing. I know there's one puzzle piece. Did I forget anything? No, I didn't. There's one puzzle piece that I haven't figured out how to get, but I think I've got all the pieces for it. And there's still one that's missing, but... Hey, Issa. How you doing? Thanks for stabbing that dude for me. Also shooting the heck out of that monster. You're a champ. It's you, Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you were looking for yet? I have not. Can I take your gun? Well, thank you. That was very kind of you. I will take this gun. I now have gun. And I have a sick girl. And I got a trophy. And the trophy is Nitro. I haven't played Silent Hill. I haven't played a lot of horror games despite being a huge horror fan. I think it's because the ones I played relied too much on jump scares and running, and it's not and that is not fun in a game. That is super fair. I don't have super strong memories of Silent Hill 1. I don't have particularly negative memories of it, but I just like it kind of exists in a gap in my memory. Silent Hill 2 is really, really good. There aren't a lot of jump scares that I remember. It does focus a lot on making you powerless, or at least making you feel powerless, which is interesting. Because that's another game that's very much on avoiding fights when you can. It's kind of messy, and I don't think it's nearly as deep as it would like to be, but it was... I mean, I would say that it was a fairly big jump in terms of game writing for the time. There are aspects of it that, like, it's hard to tell what the dev team wanted, but I think Red superficially would age really poorly. It depends on if the dev team is more or less sympathetic with the main character. Although I don't want to go too much into it, because you haven't played it. Although that is kind of difficult because the HD remaster for Silent Hill 2, and I think for Silent Hill 3 as well, are pretty widely considered to be kind of pants. So the best way to play the games is in the original format, and I think that might be pretty expensive in the States, because I feel like Silent Hill 2, like, it runs pretty expensive used in the US, which is weird because it's kind of cheap over here. Like, I could pick up a copy for about 20 bucks, but it would also mean that I'd have to pick up a PS2, which I really can't justify the investment. Amnesia is the game I think of when I think of horror, which kind of soured me on not bothering with others. That's, like, super fair. I can always go sailing if I really need to. I can always go sailing if I really need to. I I don't know if I'm failing my reading role, but I'm not sure I'm connecting that sentence with something that I said, and I'm loving the mystery of it. Oh, that kind of sailing! Ah! Ah! We hardly recommend it. We absolutely recommend it. You know, there's probably... Is there? Somebody has got to have done an emu for Silent Hill 2. It has to exist. Silent Hill 3 is my favorite. That's, like... It's a hard choice, Alice, because... I kind of feel like Silent Hill 2 is the stronger game, and it doesn't directly tie to the cult storyline, which I've never particularly liked in Silent Hill. But I hate the protagonist in Silent Hill 2, and I love the protagonist in Silent Hill 3. Like, Heather is one of my favorite video game protagonists, so that really pushes the needle as far as I actually like the experience of playing the game. I'd rather not, but companies these days seem to be pushing towards it, especially with movies and TV. That's like a total mood. I, like, personally, as much as I don't really like giving my money to companies, I do like the fact that, generally speaking, it's easier, and I don't need to worry about downloading something that's going to make my computer into like a Bitcoin miner. But, like, as you've said, companies really are just pushing people towards taking matters into their own hands and raising the black sails. And I have absolutely no opprobrium to lay on anybody who does that. I would do it myself far more often if it just weren't for the fact that I'm totally afraid of busting my computer. Neko Navy requires no piracy because it's constantly on sale, but not right now. Neko Navy is one of the best games. Like, there's no question about that. Neko Navy is fabulous. And I was gonna say we stan a Neko Navy, but, like, I don't really stan anything. I'm gonna take... Do I really want to take the rifle? Chrono says, no, but you see, it makes complete sense that Nintendo only sold Super Mario Sunshine on Switch for a limited time. You see, when... Kronos. I mean, I know it's a bit. I know that you're doing a bit, but, like, that honestly just... I hate it so much. It's so utterly senseless. Too many terrible sights preying on the less in the know. It's terrible to see. And that's the thing is, like, I know myself personally, I just don't have enough knowledge, I feel like, to really safely go about it. This is to get to the balance plate, and I don't know how to get that yet. In all my years online, I've never got a virus, which is so surprising. I haven't yet. And I just cross my fingers that that's a continuing thing. Oh god, like, Stork, I need you to not, is the thing. Okay, that lock is broken. This is the wire room? This is the wire room. That does nothing for me. Where do I need to go? God, I hate the Storks. I hate them so much. One time I got a scam phone call and they couldn't get anything from me because I was literally too shy. I love that. I think that's so sweet. Now, like, what am I missing? I'm clearly missing something. I would just like to sneak around everybody. I would like to not fuck with anybody. That Bayo over there is just waiting to hurt us. God damn it. Oh, that was not good. Shoot. Okay, so there's nothing in here. This room is officially done. God bless it. Please do not shoot me. Why is everything gotta be a jerk, though? I didn't ask for this. I didn't put these things here. Alright, we still need 3 plates. We know where one of the plates is. So there's that. This takes us back to the mystery flesh pit. We don't need to be there yet. We need one more ring to get the Empress statue to do what we need to do. It says, hello, we're calling you due to a referral from a family member, and all I could say was, okay, I don't know anything about a referral, so I'll go ask them about it and call you back. And I did the former. I didn't intend on calling back since I was legitimately had no idea it was a scam. Oh my god. I love everything about that story, honestly. Fudge. This lock is broken, isn't it? Alice says, thinking about the phone scam that got defeated because they're sending calls as from Lebanon and Egypt, and in Portuguese phones, the location of the call is meant to be, where the call is meant to be from is shown, so a lot of people did not answer the call, because answering a call from those places here would cost you like 40 euros per 10 minutes? Oh my god. You know, you could move to Japan, Kronos. Alright, we've already read that. And then you could just yell at them in French. Okay, come here. Now I'm gonna go up here. I don't... How is it fight with a Chimera? It actually went kind of well, to be honest. I set it on fire a couple of times, and that seemed to work out for me. I woke up Issa. I got some of the plates sorted. I know where the balance plate is, and I got the doll for it. But I have yet to figure out how to actually get out of that room. So, oh fuck! I forgot about them. So we've made a bunch of progress, and now I'm kind of in a spot where I'm... Oh! Okay, that's one thing we could sort. I never actually checked that door. Go me. It's my birthday. Making progress. Chrono says I don't even know how to ask where the bathroom is in French, so that's a bust. I mean, but neither do they, so, you know, I think you could make it work. I should probably heal, but I'm not going to do that. This does make me almost wish calls cost per minute again just to avoid them. Almost. I hate phone calls. Honestly. I don't ever answer them because it's only ever my landlord. Like my folks, they just Skype. And Skype does kind of suck, but like it works for what I need. Oh, we got another special door. I will pick up the ammo. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Alright. Alright, this is the square one. Cool beans. Alright, let's dump some stuff off. Talking on the phone gives me anxiety. I just like, yeah, I'm not a fan. Gives me anxiety to talking in person doesn't. Right? This has been one of the things, I mean, one of the many and perhaps smaller ways that this whole plague thing has just fucked everything up, because if I want to get something done, I need to do it in person. Like, I need to have somebody in front of me that I can read their body language, and I could take notes, and they can see me, and I can see them, and then usually I can get things sorted out. But, like, doing stuff by phone is just an utter mess for me. Even in English, which is rarely the case. Emails too. I'm for shite with emails. I only have 500 characters now. Is that a new Twitch thing? Twitch does cut off messages, but I don't know what the character count is. I think you already found some HE ammo in other rooms, but I don't know if you know how to use them already. I have used the HE ammo. That's how I set the Chimera on fire. I'm guessing the Chimera that you're talking about is the thing that I'm thinking about. It was like a cage, had a bunch of legs, had also a bunch of arms. It was very limby. There were many limbs. But I ended up using the HE ammo on that, and it worked quite well. And then Issa got up and shot it in the back, which, like, go Issa, it's your birthday. But then she knocked herself out with the rifle, which is hilarious. I learned how to read people through body language and voice inflection combined. Phone does not do that. I mean, phone barely gives you voice inflection, depending on how the connection is going. Des, you are 2 hours and 30 minutes late, depending on how you read that. Oh, you're okay, Des. Don't worry. You know I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm not much of a yeller. I mean, sometimes I am, but not often. The Chimera was the one you needed to kill to save Issa, and for that fight specifically, you don't even need to shoot a single bullet. Oh, can you just kite it around the room until she kills it for you? That would have been nice to know. Des, it is super cool. I am not gonna get on anyone's case for meat space. Alice says talking on the phone here is always 50-50 to me. When talking to public services, people will either talk to you on the phone with the most casual voice or in the most I am going to kill you if you annoy me voice. Three wooden dolls stacked inside each other. The outer doll is a hexagonal base. Now we can get that dealy bobber. You need to wait 5 minutes for Issa to reload the rifle. I should have waited instead of letting it kill me. I've had enough of the Queen Valkyrie and God of War. Going to play a nice relaxing indie game instead tonight. Hey, you could play Signalis. It's an indie game. It's kind of relaxing. And the room where you found the small jar to wake up Issa, that was previously closed with a red poster saying within is killed. The door was... Oh, is that the same room? Iris is a free game on Xbox, so I'll do that. I haven't heard of Iris. Oh shit! Sleeping Beauty, she went and took off? That's not cool. Issa, what are you thinking wandering around in your condition? Wait, what? Oh, that's right, because we gotta take out the plate first. Nice! Giant, just huge brains. It's a light and shadow game. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get away from these people who want to kill me. Adventure puzzle game using light and shadow mechanics. That sounds like it could be really cool. Alright, now, like, we've gone, like, way past the 2-hour point, so I am going to take, like, a really quick 5-minute break here. Kronos is in the chat, so we do have a mod, but I will still keep half an eye on the screen, just to keep half an eye on the screen. But this is going to be a bit of a shorter one, because we are getting a little bit closer towards the end, but I really, really want a cigarette, so give me just a couple of minutes. Alright, we are back. I'm gonna try to sort a couple last things before we get to the 3 hour mark. This has been a zippy stream, Kronos. Like, time has really flown. We could dump off the plate, and we can... Darn it, I didn't think I was in range for your hurt box there. And we could check out that room. There's a room that we could check out. Plate is through this door, unfortunately. Oh, fuck! You're right there? Oh, come on! That is super unfair! Also, when can they wake up? I thought only Storks could wake up. Fuck me sideways. You cannot be standing next to that door, okay? You need to go elsewhere. Now. Now, anywhere else is fine. Thank you. Door through, thank you. Definitely a much gentler stream on my brain meats. I was not like in a super great spot last time. There's a shortcut that maybe you got. It's like literally top of the flesh hole. Damn it, I thought that was... I think it's like through this door too. I know which one you're talking about. I really should have mapped this place out. Oh god. It is right here. I won't go into details, but depending on how the next few weeks play out and whether or not I fix my work cycle, I might be able to finally open commissions for something, possibly. Kronos, I'm crossing my toes for you. Let's see, now where was... This over here... No, let me think. Down and to the right is the save room. And through the flesh pit is the other save room. We can dump off nothing. We should probably heal Honestly, we should probably heal. And I want to peep that one room that we just opened up. Wait, didn't we peep that already? God, I cannot remember 2 minutes ago. I hate it. I hate it. This is the balance room. So that's not where we need to be. Where was the room that we just opened up? That's the... No, it's not here. Wait, no, seriously, like, where was the room that we just opened up? The one that had the square dealie? That's the balance room. Don't need to be here. Oh, jeepers. I always forget, like, you've got to give them... Oh, was it with the rusted key? Was it the room with the rusted key? No, that's not... Is that where I need to go? God, bus budgets. That's not it. The lock is defective. Everything's always gotta be screaming at me. The one that's it had the square puzzle on it. Like this, the square symbol on the door. And it was one of the number pad puzzles. Actually, I have to network now. Kettle, thank you so much for dropping by tonight. I'm gonna send out all of my hope, all of my love, all my good vibes. Even though I'm not really a vibe person, but I am gonna be really pushing for it. That this networking thing works out for you. Oh they're all waking up now. They're so rude. Oh! That's why this room opened up. This was the one that had the... This is the room that had the red poster on it. Gotcha. Right, okay, this is where I wanted to be. I don't know if this is where I need to be, but I think this is where I wanted to be. Because I think it was through this door. Through this door. Thank you. Right, and this was the puzzle. Wait, what the fuck? No, clearly wrong. Because this, unless this is a different monofilament room. Oh shit, it is. Oh god damn it. Okay. Oh god! Fuck off! Okay, just... Damn! Well, you know, that I deserve that. I totally deserve that. Oh, we don't need to save. Wait, did we save? Because we have been saving fairly reliably. Did we... Have we already dumped off the balance plate? Okay, so that was done. We haven't picked up anything new since then. They start us on yellow status. That's not bad. Now just to figure out how to get back there. This is not the configuration of enemies that I want. Come here. Lovely. I kind of like that the weaker enemies look a little bit like Ultraman. I find that very cute and or amusing. Oh, damn it. I do kind of wish they didn't, like, warp us off to the wrong... Okay, I need both of you here, though. Oh, come. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They do look like Ultraman, though. Alright. Oh, right. Turn on the flashlight. Monofilament. Also monofilament. You should save, though, so you don't have to go up. That's an amazingly good call that I really should have thought about sooner. Oh god. Okay, you know, hey, that's... Why don't they walk into the monofilament, though? Oh god, everything is fucking... There's a million of these goddamn things. Oh, I'm so fucked. I am so fucked. Oh, shit on me. Shit on me. Shit on me. Stomp! Stop! No! She did not just do that. She totally did. Wait. Okay, that one's dead. Good. Ha ha! You're way the fuck over there! See if you can catch me in time! You can't. I have 2 shots on my pistol. I do have repair spray, so like let's hook ourselves up. And honestly, we probably should go back to the save room. Just because we are almost at the 3-hour point. Cool. And that's the sacrifice plate. They always feel warm to the touch. That's really gribbly. Alright, so we actually got a ton done. Why would you want to use that, Isco? What are you thinking? What are you doing? We've got 2 plates left to go. One of them is connected to the ring puzzle. We still need a 4th ring for that. I don't know where we need to go, because I feel like we've been everywhere. So it's possible that I'm just not like seeing someplace that we're supposed to go. It makes it hard because the map seems like the layout of this floor doesn't seem to connect in any kind of logical way, which makes sense because they're telling us that we are nowhere. So being unstuck in time and space, like that does thematically make sense, but it does make navigation a bit of a pain in the butt. Um, but yeah, like this was actually a pretty solid one for us. I'm pretty darn okay with the progress that we made. I still feel like we're getting close to the end game. I misjudged that it would be this stream, but unless there's like a big step past this point, uh, it does feel very much third act. Now, as far as Administrata goes, tomorrow's Friday, so Friday will be Little Big Planet 3. We'll be duping around in create mode, probably for most of the stream, but we will get a couple of community levels in at some point. And then maybe Monday will be the wrap on Signalis. I'm laying some odds that Monday is going to be the last Signalis stream, but I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I'll actually be pleased because I am enjoying the heck out of this game. And I wouldn't mind spending a little more time with it. But it does feel like the arc is telling me that it's not too much more to go. It has been lovely spending time with all of y'all, as always. I will ask, as I always do, that you be taking care of yourselves as well as you can. I know that's not always the easiest task. I know that you may not always have the spoons for self-care, but do try to be getting the water that you need, the food that you need, even if it's just one meal, even if it's just like a snack, just something in your belly. Get some energy in your body. If you're on medications, then try to be taking those medications as reasonably close to your schedule as you can. But importantly, most importantly as always, remember that there are a lot of people out there that are rooting for you. They want you to be safe. They want you to be happy, to find the joys in life that you can, even though that's really hard recently. That's a lot for a lot of people recently, but I know I do. I'm just one person, but I definitely want you to be having the best life that you can get. But that pretty much does it for us here this go about. So, can you tell him I'm trying to stretch it to get those last 30 seconds in? to get it to trip over to like the exactly 3 hour point? It's kind of hard. You could say a lot more in a short period of time than you think. But. That does pretty much do it for us here this go about. So, from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.